Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin. We're back at the movies for another review. This time we're going to be doing one of my all-time favorites, Robocop. 1987, directed by Paul Verhoeven. I've been waiting to do this one for a while. This is one of my all-time personal favorite movies. It has been since I was a little kid. I believe I was probably around 4 or 5 the first time I watched it. Now, that was a much different time. You're not going to usually show a 5-year-old now a movie. Well, at least I'm assuming so. You're not going to show a 5-year-old a movie that has nudity, graphic violence, drug use. But, that was over 30 years ago. I love this movie for a variety of reasons, but as with most of the time, it's the cast. The cast is not a group of household names by any stretch of the imagination, but they're all fantastic actors and actresses, and each one of them plays their role to perfection. Peter Weller as Officer Alex Murphy, who eventually becomes Robocop. Nancy Allen as his partner, Ann Lewis. Dan O'Hurley as the old man. Ronnie Cox as Dick Jones is just such a fantastic villain, but he's overshadowed by the other main villain, Kurtwood Smith, who plays Clarence Boddicker, in one of his, if not his greatest performance of all time. Obviously, I love him on the show, That 70s Show. This is the movie that just stands out to me as his greatest performance, because he is just the essence of evil, but he looks so cool doing it. You have Miguel Ferreira, who such an underrated actor. Everything he does so well. Rest his soul. Robocop as Bob Morton. The Stand. Excuse me. He's such a fantastic actor. Robert DeQuay as Sergeant Reed just plays that no nonsense, no bullshit type of police officer. This is my precinct. Don't fuck with it. And Felton Perry as Johnson, who, through the course of all 3 movies, and we will review 2 and 3 at another time, is just that weasel snake in the grass, just hiding, and when the opportunity strikes, that's when he makes himself known. Like I said, each and every single one of the actors and actresses in this movie just play their part to perfection. And that's what makes the movie so good. And it, in a lot of ways, this movie came out right around the same time as one of my more recent reviews, Wall Street, where Wall Street depicts greed is good and people who are going to go to great depths to make their money. This movie is a satire of capitalism, and you see it more in the sequels, where you'll have people who kill themselves because they couldn't make a deal, and they should have just gone with Omni Consumer Products, OCP, which is the organization behind Robocop. It makes fun of our capitalist society. And that's what makes it so entertaining. The dialogue, the making fun of itself. Everything just works so well with this movie. And it makes it one of those movies that you watch over and over and over again. And it still holds a piece of my heart. And it was nominated for 2 Oscars. It's not like this is just some remote popcorn, throw it away type of movie. This movie was nominated for Best Sound and Best Editing. That's That's pretty impressive for an action movie. You know, it doesn't get the credit it deserves, I don't think, amongst, some of the best movies of the 1980s. And you know what? If I can help make it one of the best movies, or recognize as one of the best movies of the 1980s, then I'll spend the rest of my life doing it, because I love Robocop. Peter Weller, is just the epitome of awesome. And he'll always be Robocop in my eyes. I love this movie. If you've never seen it, I don't know how you've never seen it, but if you haven't seen it, you have to watch Robocop. I am not going to say it's the greatest movie of all time, but it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and it will forever hold a place in my heart. And because of that, just because of the fantastic acting, the entertaining story, everything about it, Robocop 1987, 8.7. Am I biased? Perhaps, but that's okay. Paul Verhoeven knocks it out of the park, and he had several other movies that are so enjoyable. Total Recall. You have Total Recall. Showgirls is widely just disdained by most people, and rightfully so. But he's such a fun actor. He's such a fun director. Everything he does is just so over the top and so enjoying to watch. 8.7 Robocop. That's my review. You're never going to prove me otherwise. Hope you enjoyed this review. This is Justin signing off. I'll see you guys again at the movies. Take care.